52 Traders, episode 154.
I think one of the most important things related to trading, that is, don't quit. You will get there. It takes time, and it's very, very hard sometimes. But if you want to do it, you can do it.
Join Cam every week on the 52 Traders podcast or at 52traders.com to learn how to trade like the pros. This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not investment, trading, or financial advice of any kind.
What's up, traders? Welcome to another installment of the 52 Traders podcast. I'm your host, Cam Hawkins, and today we've got Göran... Oh dear, how do you say his last name? Carlfors. Göran Carlfors, or Göran Carlfors, on the show. Now, yeah, I did struggle to say it in the show as well. Sorry, Göran. Now, we've got him on the show. He's a everyday guy who runs a business, who started trading a few years ago, and he's found success. I got him on the show because he's found success in a specific way, and I wanted to share that with you because it seems really easy, really simple. I've gone through some of this stuff myself and know how simple and easy it is. So if you're looking for an easy solution for trading, then this could be it. His name's Göran. We're going to hear from him in a minute, and we're going to do a bit of a challenge as well. So the challenge is, we've got his statement from the last few months, I think, from when he started the show, which was maybe 6 months ago, or 4 or 5 months ago, to when he came on the show. Not when he started the show, when he came on the show. And so we've got this statement here, and what we're going to do is give him a month and a bit, or in actual fact, I think it's about 2 months from when we recorded the show. So give him 2 months, get him back on, and then see if his performance continues. So it's not often that we get live statements on here, and this is quite nice and quite nice. It's quite handy for us to have because it just gives us that before and after picture. So he uses a system called POGO. I think there's a link on the site. So if you want to check out more about it, you can. He actually goes into details about how the POGO system works in the show, so you're going to learn the actual system, and then how it's done so easily, how it's basically semi-automated, so that he doesn't have to do a lot of work. So guys, if this sounds like something you're interested in, then definitely check this show out. But let's get into it in a second. Before we do, I just want to let you know that we've got some massive, massive changes coming up here. I've mentioned it before on the 52 Traders podcast, so stay tuned for those coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm absolutely working my butt off to get this to you guys, so please bear with me if I'm not responding to emails and those sorts of things. It's because I'm trying my hardest to get this thing ready for you guys. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up soon. In the meantime, let's get on with the show. All right, folks, here we are on 52 Traders. I've got Göran on the show. Now, Göran, I don't know how to say your last name. I've got to be honest.
Well, usually my first name is more difficult to say because my name is Göran. And that is quite difficult. But anyway, it's Carlfors. Göran Carlfors.
Carlfors.
Yeah,
Göran. I first stumbled like back in episode 14 with Hishu Han. It took me ages to get his name right. For whatever reason, I'm just not one of these people that is great with names. Not great when you're meeting so many people on a podcast. But anyway, we've got. I'm going to have to call you Göran. I'll try Göran. Yeah,
that's great.
Göran. Yeah, so we've got Göran on the show. So Göran is not your typical. I suppose what would I call sort of a traditional trading educator that I would normally get on the show. Göran is actually an ex-listener of the show who's reached out to me to say, hey, look, things have turned around and I'd like to share what I've done and what I've discovered with your audience out there so that some more people can profit and, I suppose, get an advantage in the market, especially if you've been around for a long time, which I think is part of Göran's story. And yeah, hopefully you can take some learnings out of this as well, because I think it's a journey that we've all been on and we're all going through, and one that's quite is one of those journeys that will help everyone out there learn a bit more and advance a bit more in their trading career. So, Göran, do you want to give us a little bit about you personally first, and before we get into the questions?
Sure. Well, I'm from Sweden, and I live on the countryside, so my neighbors are horses and sheep and stuff like that. It's a very calm environment, but that's where the calm part stops, because I have my own business. I work very hard, 24/7 almost. So I work a lot, but my problem is that I don't gain a lot from my business. So and I've been wanting to get out of the rat race for very, very long. And 3 years ago, I stumbled on trading. So my journey started 3 years ago. I have a dog, which is very important for my trading also, and I'll get back to that later on.
And what's your business that you run?
I sell reading glasses.
Ah.
So I have a web shop, and I also have I sell my glasses to opticians here in Sweden.
Cool, brilliant. Okay,
Yep.
So you started 3 years ago. What first got you into trading? All right, folks, hope you enjoyed that little teaser of the interview there. Now, as I said before, my name's Cam Hawkins, and this is 52 Traders. Look, it's been said that the fastest way to become rich is to find a successful trader and simply do what he's doing. However, the challenge is finding someone who really knows what they're doing and who's willing to share. Now, that's what you get here at 52 Traders, and that's what you get in this interview, the full interview, and all the other ones that I've done. Look, since 2015, I've been finding the very best traders who know what they're doing and getting them to share their expertise. Now, during this interview, you're going to hear just one of over 100 interviews that I've done, and I know you're going to love it, but this interview is just the tip of the iceberg. So over the course of the next 30 days, you'll have free access to my entire library of interviews with over 100 of the world's best traders. And you'll also enjoy my private chat room where past guests and other full-time traders are sharing charts and helping other traders 24/7. Have you ever wanted to talk to Larry Williams, who turned 10K into 1.1 million in less than a year? Or how about Timothy Sykes, Andrea Unger, Al Brooks, or Rob Booker? They're also in there, along with many more. When you get started today, you'll immediately receive access to interviews with dozens of world-renowned experts in Forex, stocks, bonds, commodities, cryptocurrencies, options, and futures trading. And the great news is this series of interviews grows each month. That's because every month I talk to some of the best traders in the world, getting them to reveal their step-by-step trading methods and the secrets behind their trading success. So whether you trade Forex, futures, stocks, options, or cryptocurrencies, the knowledge and methods these traders share will help you take your trading profits to the next level. So why not give it a try? It's only $5 to get started and have instant access to over 100 interviews with some of the world's top traders and the 24/7 chat room where you get direct access to some of the world's best traders. Then after 30 days, if you like the comprehensive education you're getting, you can continue to receive up to 4 new interviews each month and the 24/7 chat room for only $5 a month. But if not, there's no obligation to continue. Where else would you get such direct access to the world's best traders for what many pay for a cup of coffee? So go ahead, click the link in the show notes, or go to 52traders.com